Why separate math practice from philosophy? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where one side is all about strict rules and precise steps, and the other is about asking big questions and exploring ideas. That's kind of what happens with math and philosophy. They both deal with numbers and ideas, but they do it in very different ways. Math is all about working with numbers, shapes, and patterns. It uses symbols and clear rules to find solutions to real-world problems. Think about ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia, where people created counting systems to keep track of crops and trade. Later, the development of the decimal system and algebra helped solve complex problems in science and engineering. These tools were built to be exact and practical, so people could use them to do things like build bridges or navigate ships. Philosophy, on the other hand, asks questions about what numbers really mean. It looks at ideas about existence, knowledge, and what it means for something to be true. Philosophers wonder if numbers are real objects or just ideas in our minds. They explore the meaning behind mathematical concepts, not just how to use them. For example, the ancient Pythagoreans believed numbers had mystical powers and represented universal harmony. But modern mathematicians see numbers as abstract entities governed by rules and logic, separate from mystical beliefs. Separating math practice from philosophy helps each field grow in its own way. Math needs strict rules and methods to solve problems efficiently. It's about finding answers and making calculations that work in the real world. Philosophy, however, is more about understanding what numbers mean and why they matter. It asks questions that don't always have clear answers, like whether numbers exist outside of our minds or if they are just useful ideas. Throughout history, numbers have evolved from simple counting tools to complex systems. Early humans used tally marks and basic symbols. Over time, different cultures created different number systems, like the Roman numerals or the Arabic numerals we use today. These developments were driven by practical needs, like trading or recording time. Philosophy helps us understand these origins and what they tell us about human thinking. So why do we keep math practice separate from philosophy? Because math needs precise, formal methods to solve problems, while philosophy explores the deeper questions about what numbers mean. Keeping them apart allows each to develop fully, math as a tool for solving real problems, and philosophy as a way to understand the ideas behind those tools. Even though they sometimes overlap, their main goals are different, and that difference helps each field stay focused and effective.